Dunque, la filosofia di Nuraghe Crabioni è di lavoro con uva autoctona, vero?
Esatto, sì, only indigenous grape. We made 100% for the grape for our wine. So we have only Vermentino, Cannonau, Cagnulari and Moscato of Sorso that we produce in dry version and sweet version that you know.
Fascinating people with stories to share, fabulous wines and the best local foods to accompany them, and beautiful places to discover and visit. All of this and more on Wine, Food and Travel with me, Marc Millon, on the Italian Wine Podcast. Join me for a new episode every Tuesday. Welcome to Wine, Food and Travel with me, Marc Millon, on Italian Wine Podcast. Today I'm delighted to continue a special sub-series that highlights the special award winners of the prestigious 5-Star Wines competition that took place in April just prior to Vinitaly 2025. Today we travel to the island of Sardinia, the second largest in the Mediterranean after Sicily, to meet my guest Alessandra Seghene of the Nuraghe Crabioni Winery, whose wine Moscato di Sorso Sensori DOC Prezioso 2023 won a prestigious 5-star Best Sweet Wine Award with a very high score of 95 points. Many congratulations, Alessandra, to you and to all the team at Nuraghe Crabioni. I was one of the judges in this competition, and I know how rigorous 5-star always is, so it's a great achievement. How are you today?
Hi, Mark. I'm fine, thank you. I'm very proud to be here, and I'm one of the owner of the cellar Nuraghe Crabioni. We are located in the north of Sardinia, overlooking the Asinara Gulf, overlooking the sea, just 500 meters away the sea, so close the sea. And we are in the fertile land of Romangia, where the wines has been produced for 200 years before Christ, always located in Sardinia, and the territory that produces very good quality grape.
Okay, Alessandra. So we're in northwest Sardinia
Yes.
in an area called Romangia. I didn't know that term, but overlooking the beautiful sea. Sardinia is a stunningly beautiful island, and I urge all our listeners to visit Sardinia to discover a land that's quite different from the rest of Italy. Alessandra, tell us what are Nuraghe and what is the Progetto Palacaneda?
Yes, is a the Nuraghe is an antique build that in the past we use for defense. So we name the cellar with the same name of the antique build that we have on our estate.
Okay, so Nuraghe, these stone constructions that are found in ancient stone constructions. And so
Is
Nuraghe,
2000 year before Christ.
okay, very, very old, before all of the other people who came to Sardinia. Can you tell us the story of Nuraghe Crabioni, of your winery?
Lui è andato via dalla Sardegna quando era giovane, poi è andato un po' in giro per lavoro.
Dove? Dove è andata?
Beh, è andato all'estero, è andato da altre parti d'Italia, sempre per lavoro, e poi il creare l'azienda è stato un suo tornare a casa praticamente. E quindi è una storia di partenza e di ritorni.
Alessandra is explaining that Nuraghe Crabioni is really a creation of a dream of her father's. He left Sardinia. He had to leave Sardinia for work, both in other parts of Italy as well as abroad. But he always wanted to come back to his island and beginning the winery, remembering that the wine was good, the oil was good. He came back to Sardinia and in 2003 began Nuraghe Crabioni. Giusto, Alessandra?
Perfetto.
Ok,
Perfect, Mark.
ok. Dunque, la filosofia di Nuraghe Crabioni, di lavoro con uva autoctono, vero?
Esatto, sì, only indigenous grape. We made 100% for the grape for our wine. So we have only Vermentino, Cannonau, Cagnulari, and Moscato of Sorso that we produce in dry version and sweet version. That you know.
Okay, so how many hectares, quanti ettari di vite ci
20.
sono? Okay,
20.
so 20
Yes,
hectares of
with
vine.
the grape 20 and the 60% with Vermentino grape.
Okay, Vermentino is a specialty here in this part of Sardinia. I know a very good Vermentino is produced. So, working with the native grape varieties of Sardinia was part of the philosophy. And when you began, were these old vines that were still that were in place when your father returned? C'erano vine vecchie.
No, no, is all replanted.
Okay, so all replanted when the
Yeah,
project
yeah.
started.
In
Okay.
2003.
Okay. Before we speak about your award winning sweet wine, just tell us about two other wines, one of your Vermentinos and one Cannonau, because these are quite important for
But
you.
yes, the Vermentino is our more important wine because we sell in different place the Vermentino and we produce 6% of Vermentino grape. So we produce three different Vermentino, Vermentino based, a medium Vermentino and top Vermentino. Then we have other wine like Cagnulari is a typical grape of this area and Cannonau di Sardegna of course.
Okay, great. Let's now turn to your award winning wine, which won Best Sweet Wine, Moscato di Sorso Senori, Prezioso.
The Moscato of Sorso is a very little DOC, just 2,000 bottle in total, all producer. So is a very little DOC. Is a sweet wine, but not too sweet. It's beautiful to have with dessert, but also with the cheese. In the past, we give it like guest wine at the end of the meal.
It's a wine of hospitality.
Yeah,
Okay, and how many bottles do you make?
just 1,000 in
Okay,
total.
so half of the denominazione d'origine controllata, if Sorso Senori is only 2,000 bottles, you're making half of them.
2,000 liter per
Okay.
no, I am sorry, I have a mistake. 2,000 liter in total, but we made the half liter.
Okay. It's a very wonderful then that this tiny quantity of wine.
Yes, it's very, very little.
I was judging at 5 Star, and there were many, many sweet wines that we sampled over the course of 2 and 3 days. So for your wine to win the Best Sweet Wine Award is really something quite special. So again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Alessandra, let's just turn briefly to the gastronomy of Sardinia and the gastronomy of your area, perhaps picking out a few piatti tipici that pair well with the Vermentino, the Cannonau, and of course with the Moscato.
With the Vermentino, obviously the seafood, with our based Vermentino, with the fridge is perfect because clean the mount is very, very beautiful to drink, very easy and very fresh. With the Cannonau, naturally the porchetta.
Ah, of
A
course.
typical plate of
This is
Sardinia.
the suckling pig cooked over a spit, over embers on a spit. Well, it really is the taste of Sardinia with the pane carasau, the special bread.
And with the sweet wine, you can taste with pecorino, unsweet pecorino, and or a cookie, obviously.
Okay, yeah, lots of wonderful, delicious sweet cookies and biscuits in Sardinia. But I'm also thinking that with the Pecorino di Sardinia, some of the best sheep milk cheeses in Italy come from Sardinia, and I'm imagining that would be really wonderful with this gently sweet, not too sweet wine.
Yeah.
Alessandra, final question then. Tell us about hospitality at Nuraghe Crabioni. Our listeners are located all around the world, and they like to travel to the wine estates that they hear about on the Italian Wine Podcast. I know hospitality is important for you. Tell us about what our visitors can do if they come to visit you.
Here we have a beautiful garden, and we use to make the event tasting wine and some wine experience here. And you can book if you want a tasting or aperitif in the sunset at the evening in the summer, obviously. And for us, it's very important to have here tourists and to visit our cellar and our estate.
Okay, I'm imagining enjoying your wines while looking at the sunset. It must
Yeah,
be very, very, very beautiful. A beautiful way to sample wines, perhaps with an aperitivo, with a few
yeah.
nibbles to enjoy with that. Alessandra, you also are involved with the Movimento per il Turismo di Vino and various other things such as that.
Yes, of course. We are a member of Movimento Turismo del Vino, and this evening we have here an event with this brand, Movimento Turismo del Vino.
Okay, well, that sounds wonderful. A really great way for our listeners to experience genuine Sardinian hospitality.
Thank you.
Alessandra, thank you so much for being our guest today. It's been a real pleasure meeting you. And I just want to, on behalf of everyone at Italian Wine Podcast, congratulate you again on your 5-Star Wines Best Sweet Wine Award. Grazie.
Grazie, Mark. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Buona giornata.
Grazie, ciao.
We hope today's episode of Wine, Food and Travel with me, Marc Millon, on the Italian Wine Podcast has transported you to somewhere special. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe wherever you get your pods. Likewise, you can visit us at ItalianWinePodcast.com. Until next time, chin chin.